advantage. Sugar Sean, we've been talking about Sean O'Malley and Terrion Flash Ware. You can see Ware is older by 8 years. O'Malley taller and has a 1-inch reach advantage. Sugar Sean, we've been talking about him all night. This is the kid from the Contender Series who cannot wait to get back in there. Joe Martinez in the octagon now.
Well, 5 fans, we are set to go with the next bout tonight. 3 rounds. This in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a freestyle fighter standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. Official weight 136 pounds. His professional record 17 victories and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Hawthorne, California. Here is Terrion, the Flash Ware. And his opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in 135 and 1/2 pounds, and in 8 bouts as a professional, stands perfect with 8 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, here is the undefeated Sugar Sean O'Malley. And your referee in charge of the action is Herb Dean.
Good look there at the veteran Herb Dean. John Millette, thank you very much as we get ready to get things going in the co-main event of the night. That's Terrion Flash Ware, Sugar Sean O'Malley there. 123, 131.
Ready.
It is the UFC debut for Sugar Sean O'Malley, the darling of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. Ware starts it out with a low leg kick.
Ware said that O'Malley throws a lot of strikes that require energy, but he doesn't have great fundamentals, and he feels that his fundamentals are going to carry him in this fight.
Well, you can see there's a lot of flash there. The first kick already out of the gates.
A lot of feinting right now by O'Malley. Throws the high kick. Nice body kick.
2 in a row.
Ware said that they would put a lot of pressure on O'Malley, be in his face the entire time. Look at how O'Malley hits and tries to escape. He doesn't necessarily want to be stuck into in fighting a full move. Spinning back fist into a kick. Nice counter right hand by O'Malley.
The other one is it goes to the body with the left, and then again with the body kick.
Right hand by Terrion Ware.
Ware has him up against the fence now.
Ware's got both underhooks, trying to use his head to control the position.
And you don't get the sense or the feeling talking to Ware. He's very calm. He's not going to be overwhelmed by the moment or the opponent.
No, he seems very calm. He's very comfortable in his own skin. He believes himself, believes in his worth as a fighter.
O'Malley said training for this fight, he was healthier than he was for the Contender Series. He didn't even get a spar before this Contender Series fight. Battling an injury. I asked him what it was. He said, you know what, I'd rather not tell you. Nice right hand there by Ware.
Oh, nice question mark kick by O'Malley. Outside kick by Ware.
Very effective.
O'Malley switches stances almost every time. He's going southpaw, he's fighting conventional, he's keep punch. Big straight left hand by O'Malley.
It makes it much harder to defend with the switching of the stances all the time.
Yeah, it's very difficult because you don't know exactly who you're fighting because he keeps on switching stances. You can't really train for one style.
Just under 2.5 left here in the first round. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Terrion Ware.
O'Malley's throwing so many feints at Ware, and now when he feints, the hands go up and Ware, he needs to start going to the body.
Another great year comes to a close with another great UFC pay-per-view in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. In the main event, the featherweight title is on the line as the most dominant force in women's MMA, Chris Cyborg, faces former 135-pound queen Holly Holm. Ring in the new year in Vegas, UFC 219. Get your tickets today at AXS.com. Left from O'Malley landed.
When O'Malley does go conventional, that's when Ware is able to land that outside leg kick. O'Malley does a fantastic job of giving angles. He's never allowing Ware to actually get a beat on what he's doing.
Every strike landed so far by both fighters has been a significant strike. 14 apiece so far. Ware trying to string together some combinations.
Very smart of Ware to try to make this fight a little ugly. Nice foot sweep by O'Malley, and then hits him with the left hand.
Comes right back out. Just over a minute to go now.
Nice leg check by O'Malley. Ware seems to be trying to stay within himself. You can sense a little bit of frustration starting to creep in there. That was the big key earlier. Pressure, 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 pressure. They wanted to pressure O'Malley, but O'Malley doesn't seem to be letting it affect him. He's fighting well under these circumstances.
Right, followed up by a kick there. Yet very unfazed is how I would describe O'Malley at this point. Is we're under 30 seconds to go here in the first round. Another right there as Ware misses the right.
For a young guy, he's very comfortable in there. He's trying to actually force Ware to follow him so that he can counter. He throws his punches with the intent that Ware is going to respond, and then when he responds, he actually tries to counter with that overhand. There
Quickly went for the single leg. The first round is going to go in the books. We're back in 30 seconds.
You see O'Malley using his strike, and here you see the question mark kick that lands on Terrion Ware. Then right here, again, boom, counter left hand. He's very good at this position. And right here, he hits that foot sweep, knocks Terrion Ware down. Now this will frustrate you. After he hits him with the left hand, this is what frustrates you when you're giving your all and the guy's controlling and dominating you in the position that you expected to win.
Ware sat down in his corner and said he felt slow. They said, you're waiting for him. More pressure, more head movement. Second round underway. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Terrion Ware. Ware in the black trunks. O'Malley in the gray. You can hear O'Malley's corner. Get that swag, get that swagger going. I don't think you have to worry about swagger with this kid.
Part of the reason Terrion Ware's having trouble pressuring as he expected to is the feints of O'Malley. O'Malley constantly is feinting at him. Look at that. Even when he's not throwing punches, he gives him a feint. Nice kick by Terrion Ware there. It's when O'Malley goes conventional, Ware does a good job of landing the outside leg kick.
In terms of the head strikes, O'Malley is on top 25 to 15, 26 to 16 at this point in the fight. That's why they want more head movement from Ware. You can hear the corner continuing to say that.
Ware's starting to get a little bit closer. He's not landing now. Oh, another high kick.
Head kick. Partially blocked, but you could just see the sweat flying off his face when the foot connected with the side of his face.
Ware right back in his face, going forward. Big right hand by Terrion Ware.
O'Malley does a pretty good job of slipping a lot of those punches.
He's got really good head movement, but I would not advise you to fight in that close proximity with your hands down. It does not benefit most fighters. Now you see Ware starting to find some success now with his punches.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it a little bit.
He's getting more successful because he's closing the range.
Several of these, 3 in a row from Ware.
Ware's finding his range here. Especially as the power of O'Malley starts to fade. His nose is bleeding out.
Let's listen to Terrion Ware's coaches here.
Left hook behind that. Throw the knee when he does that. Keep going on the fence.
Stay in his face.
You can't fight off the
Stay in his face. Don't back up, T. Stay in his face. Let's
Keep
go.
going. You're dominating this round.
Let's go.
Dominating this round. Yep. You don't want any part of it, Terrion.
Let's go, T.
He's breaking. He's breaking.
There you go. Let's go.
Keep him there.
There you go,
He's
T.
breaking, Terrion.
Let's go. He's done.
His coaches are right. The pressure of Terrion Ware starting to pay dividends. He's still got to be careful, but he's having a lot more success. Look at that. He was getting closer early, and now those same punches we're missing are starting to land.
He definitely has O'Malley on the run. You can see the blood dripping into his mouth.
And the power of O'Malley. The power of O'Malley. It's not as much as it was in round one.
Lands that left as O'Malley, but you can see he's starting to tire here in the second round.
Big right hand by Ware again. Yep. Ware said it though. Ware said that a lot of the strikes, the fade back right hand, the fade back left hand, the big kicks, he said all those strikes take energy. His fundamentals were going to be what carry him, and now he's in top position. Watch O'Malley attack submission here. If I'm Ware, I'm getting back up. I'm making him stand up, making him fight me on the feet.
Why? Because you're doing so well?
He's having so much success that why go there? Where submission can change everything.
Both of them back on the feet, spinning back fist landed by O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley still has a lot of fight in him though. He's just not as explosive as he was in round number one, and he's taking a lot of damage.
Both fighters, in terms of significant strikes, they're hanging right in there, 62 and 63.
Oh, now, good combination by O'Malley. Good return.
40 seconds to go here.
30 seconds!
If Terrion Ware is going to keep his pressure, he cannot tire himself, though. He's got to be able to do this for the rest of the round.
Yeah, you're seeing him start to tire here a little bit, that mouth wide open.
Nice outside kick by O'Malley.
O'Malley with that big
jumping triangle. O'Malley's elevating to try to sweep there.
Trying to get the leg. Ware gets out. The second round is going to end here.
Terrion Ware found a home for the right hand in this round. Just right hand coming off of the pressure that he was putting on Sean O'Malley. He had O'Malley fighting on the back foot, and he was finding a home for his right hand, but at the very end of that round, O'Malley seemed to catch a second wind a little bit and land a couple big combinations.
O'Malley's corner telling him, you're finding the clinch. Don't be afraid to be there. Ware's corner trying to convince him that he's fading. This is certainly a winner-take-all round, would you say, DC?
Yeah, very close fight. I think it's 1-1 as we head into round three. And O'Malley has started fighting behind his jab again. Spinning back kick, nice. Right to a front kick. Now left hand.
Inside leg kick there.
Another nice left hand by O'Malley. Showing a lot of heart, a lot of resilience.
Tonight,
that's what you want to see. I'm sorry, that's what you want to see from a young fighter.
Tonight, don't miss a complete recap of all the action in Las Vegas. Our tough finale post-game show immediately after the main event on FS1 or stream it live on Fox Sports Go. Under 4 minutes now. Low leg kick from Ware.
Right now, Terrion Ware is actually the one that's actually pressuring again, but he's not throwing enough. He's fighting with a lot of pressure, but getting outlanded in this round so far.
That's two big strikes landed by O'Malley. Ware has one more to the body.
And the jab.
Working the inside of that leg is Ware.
O'Malley has done a good job of establishing the jab at the beginning of his third and final round.
O'Malley's not used to fights going this long. He has 5 first-round finishes in his career.
Nice right hand by Terrion Ware.
So far, living up to everything we thought this fight would be.
O'Malley uses his footwork to get off the side of the octagon. That's where he's losing. When he gets against the side of the fence is when Terrion Ware is having his most success. In the middle, even if they're not, look at that. In the middle, he's actually able to use his footwork and his head movement to control the exchanges. It's when they get against the side of the octagon where is where he struggles.
.230 to go here in the third round. A winner take all third round. By all counts, O'Malley won the first and looked like Ware won the second. The Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley. Take a look at the strikes here in the third round, and O'Malley leading 23-14.
And there go two more, just active. Yeah, that's two more. And again, just activity right now. Look at that, just the activity of O'Malley right now, I feel, starting to win in this round. Look at that. As a young fighter, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see your guy when he's tired, when he's pushed. You want to see him. How tough is Terrion Ware to take some of these shots?
Just a fun fighter to watch, a diverse offensive fight game.
Nice
O'Malley
level change by Ware.
Throwing anything and everything. And the veteran fighter Ware hanging in there.
Now O'Malley changes levels. Because of his length, he's going to finish his takedown.
And then just lets him get right back up. And
big body kick.
Body and then to the head.
This is what you want to see from your fighter. If you've got a young kid that you're coaching, you want to see him come out in the third in a winner-takes-all round and do this. This is a big round for Sean O'Malley.
2 straight takedowns for O'Malley.
Watch the downward elbow.
Right here, he's going to try to crank pressure forward and attack Darce. Look at that. There it is. Now he's jumping Darce. He slipped off. Very late in the fight, so a lot of sweat. But you can see him setting up Darce choke there. Great job by Terrion Ware to counter and take his back.
25 seconds to go. Look at the total strikes. 41 for O'Malley, just 24 Ware. That's in this round.
He doubled him up and also got 2 takedowns in a winner-take-all round.
Yeah, so far, this is O'Malley lands another elbow. 10 seconds to go in round 3.
And he took him down again.
O'Malley with another takedown.
That's how you finish the fight.
The official decision coming up. What a fight it was. Terrion Ware and Sugar Sean O'Malley. Here's a look at the fight summary for Sugar Sean O'Malley and Terrion Ware. Total strikes advantage Sugar Sean. Head strike Sugar Sean as well. Pretty even on body strikes. And then leg strikes goes to Terrion Ware. Joe Martinez in the octagon with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 see it the same, 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Sean O'Malley, how important was it to be in there with a tough guy like Terrion Ware and have to go through a fight like that where you put that much pressure on you and you have to win the 3rd round?
I knew he was going to be tough. I knew that was going to be a tough fight. I thought I was obviously going to try to knock him out, but dude's tough.
Striking was and always has been the key for you. But in the 3rd round, you scored 2 takedowns. Were you trying to send a message that you can do everything inside the octagon?
I was just trying to win the fight, and I knew I might have needed a couple takedowns. I think my wrestling's underrated, so I got to show it, so that was nice.
How does it feel to get this reception in your UFC debut?
This is amazing. Oh, my God. I'm speechless. We're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started.
You say you're just getting started. What do you want to do next?
Maybe the next card in Vegas I'd love to be on. Maybe a pay-per-view. I'd like to do that. I got a big following, so let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, we have a December 30th event coming up, but that might be a little too soon. But there is one in March. He could be on that one. Sugar Sean O'Malley improves to 9-0.